Hey, Chief, it's Aethos back again with Ace Updates. So, I get this message this morning, and let me start by saying I apologize. I've been off for a few days. As a teacher and a coach, we've been closing out the school year, so I've been really busy getting grading done and cleaning out my classroom and stuff like that. But log in today for this Alliance Treasury update, and so it says. Now, summoners will be able to purchase Alliance tickets with resources or by visiting the unit store. Spend these tickets to gain entry to map 6 and 7 instead of donating to the Alliance Treasury. We'll be removing the Alliance Treasury as a whole, and these tickets will be live in the Summoners Resource tab. Summoners will find that they are now unable to donate to their Alliance Treasuries. Remaining Alliance Treasury balances will be converted to Alliance tickets at the new conversion rate. So, this makes me think one of two things. Either you're going to be able to purchase tickets for everybody in the alliance, for the alliance. So there's gonna be alliance tickets, right? So if I don't have any battle tips, but I have a ton of gold, I can purchase tickets, right? But if it's solely on an individual basis, it's terrible. It's an awful idea, and Alliance Quest is just gonna be a fiasco, right? Because if I have one guy that doesn't have gold or resources to donate to buy a ticket, to buy a ticket, then we're not going to be able to do map 6 in that battle group. Even though we want to do map 6. But if I have the resources and I can't donate tickets to the entire alliance, then it's an awful idea. But if they allow me to, say, purchase 10 tickets for my whole battle group, based on the resource that I have, I think it's a great idea because now I get to choose the resource that I want to use to get the tickets. Right? But if it's on a solely individual basis, and they're not bringing back gifting, let's be honest, it's created too much chaos in this game. Since they're not bringing back gifting, that would be the only way. Is if I could purchase 10 tickets and everybody in my battle group can come in. But if they don't do that, if they say that each individual has to buy a ticket, I think you're just gonna anger more players because now you have players that might not be able to get into map 6 based on the resources they have. Because you haven't fixed the gold and resource issue in this game. Right? I grind arenas like crazy. I hate it. I hate grinding arenas. I've got a solution for it. Nobody will listen, it seems like. But I have a solution. Right? But it would make being in arenas a lot more fun and more valuable. But, wow, I mean, I don't know. This is not. I don't understand this. It's not needed, right? All they had to do was just say that you could pick one of 3 resources that you could use, or take all the resources and take them down by a third to get into map 6, map 7. That way, if you want to donate, you donate a little bit less of each. There's so many easier fixes than this, right? But they don't. I run an alliance. I run a map 6x5x3 alliance. And I've covered gold for people weeks in a row so that they could rank up champions so our alliance can be stronger and for war. And I do incursions. I do it all so that my alliance can grow together. And if this is done on an individual basis, there's going to be a lot of alliances that fall apart because you have people that want to do 6x5 but can't do 6x5. And then their alliance, their accounts are going to be stuck because they can't get the glory they need because they're only running at 5, and so they can't get the points they need. So they can't buy the tier 2, tier 5 basic and the tier 2 alphas. It's a domino effect. So I think if it's done on an individual basis, terrible, unneeded idea. It's done on an alliance basis, where people who say one of my battle group mates can't donate that week, can't buy a ticket that week. If I can go in and buy a ticket for him that week, he can go in. And there's 10 tickets, and each person but I don't think that's how it's gonna be. I don't know how you'd implement that, right? So I think it's gonna be, if you want to enter, your account has to have a ticket, and I think that's just a really bad way to do things. But then again, it makes me think that if they're converting the current treasury into tickets, those tickets are going to have to be able to use by everybody. It's not like they're going to give them all to me because I'm the leader, right? If they did, then that would be the worst thing. Unless I can divvy them out to people. Unless I can just give them to people, that would be nice. But wow, I think this has a lot of ways that it can go wrong. So anyways, it's going to be very curious to see what they do with it. So I don't know. I'm not sold. I think this was a needed change. I think all you had to do was just take out battle chips out of it, change loyalty based on the way I've said to change loyalty so that people can gain more loyalty, and then just have it be on loyalty and maybe some gold. But battle chips, there's no reason to have battle chips, right? This is just a greedy push for them to say, oh, you don't have any resources, go buy units in the unit store so that you can get into map 6, map 7. Well, I don't really feel like doing that. So then I got to grind. And if I don't have time to grind, then my alliance suffers. Right? So, boy, I think they're pushing the envelope. I don't agree with it. I think there's a lot of other easier ways to change this. So, anyways, I'm going to get on the daily deal here for Memorial Day weekend. I've seen one pop up, so I will get on that one next. All right, thank you guys. If you like what you saw, like what you heard, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit them all, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks.